Hey everyone, welcome back into Anno 2205. I know, the channel has been nothing but Anno 1800 lately, but you can't blame me. A new DLC dropped and I was having a lot of fun with it. And a lot of people on my channel want to see Anno 1800, so. But we are back with 2205, and I have sat here and let the game run for a bit, built up a nice little balance, and we have settled the main big island.
Fine, dockyard. Just gathering dust.
Yeah. Anyways, so we are ready to start expanding. And this episode is pretty much going to be nothing but me building up a huge layout that I have found that I absolutely loved. So let's just quit talking about it and let's get started with it here. Now, I am going to be a little slow about it because I am looking at a layout guide. You know, I really do wish I could build kind of however I want, but this is the sort of game where layout really matters. Okay, we'll build all of these that I can. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And same thing. You know what? Let's just keep going right here with this. Okay. According to my little layout right here. Excuse me. Got a bit of a something in my throat here. Need to go right here. This is kind of confusing to look at because I'm trying to look at it. Hold on a second. What's going on here with this layout? This layout is kind of odd. Part of it's not making sense to me, to be honest. Okay, no, it is a 2. Okay.
Sorry about that. I can't lose this job now.
Let's see. Need a couple of decorations. Not anything that big. Maybe like that. No, that's a 3. Okay, seriously, I need like this. Here we go. Yeah, I need that. Like so. Okay.
Time to reward myself with some takeout.
It's doing some weird layout stuff here. I think it's doing something like this. Yeah. It's an interesting layout. I think you'll like it once I get going with it and you kind of see how it's going to work. I did put roads right there, but you know what? Don't want roads. I would like to have maybe something like some trees or something down through there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we get to finally start doing something interesting with this. So we're going to come over to 4. Come over to there. This comes this way. And it's going to mirror itself up over there. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's see. Next thing is I've got to come down here with it, and it technically would connect in right back to there. So let's make sure it does something similar to that. And then it looks like I actually get an infodrome down here. Somewhere. It actually would sit farther back, but I can't, so we're going to put it right there instead. Or is it supposed to sit... No, it's supposed to sit in the middle of all that. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how this thing is, like, going. Let's drag our roads on out here. Alright, so we've got these 4 right here. And then the next thing it's looking to tell me is I need to do some more ornaments. Let's get a few ornaments put in. For right now, we'll just use these parking lot things. Or they are rather expensive, aren't they? But nothing that big. That's too much. Trying to count the number of squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I think it is this. And this comes around. Then we get another section of those. Another one of those. And we get some more like this, like so. Okay. And I always do that. Alright. One more layer of this. We will most likely change some of this up because I'm not like super loving how some of this right here looks, but it works for the moment. Then we get another infodrome somewhere towards the end, but I'm not sure exactly if that's where I'm gonna want that. But we do get this right there. Road. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm off just a tad here. I am off by a little bit, but that's okay. I kind of got myself messed up with this right here, but that's okay. I can live with that. We will just toss down some temporary parks. There we go. All right. Now let's keep going here. We're gonna leave. We're just gonna kind of stick with the plan for the moment. Stick with the plan. So now I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Like that. And then this gets doubled. Good deal. There we go. Oh, this is actually gonna look really cool. I think you guys are really gonna like how this is gonna look. Okay, again, let's just go for our basic little parks right here for the moment. Starting from, I'm trying to flip the camera to where it's facing the same way as the plan that I'm looking at is at. So it's gonna get, it looks like a single row of this here, a 2 row there, and then it gets something like this. Then we get some roads coming out somewhere. Like so. And we get another police station. They do love their police stations in this build, I have noticed. Okay. Alright, and you get something like so. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, we're probably going to run out of materials everywhere. We probably should think about going and making and checking on everything. No. Don't call the fleet. Okay. We're going to want water. Let's go ahead and get us some water. Let's also get one of these fellas. Go ahead and plop one of those in. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm even doing my first objective here. Haha, cool. Alright. Rice. We need rice. This is actually going to be a bit of a pain because I'm running out of room on my little rice island right here. Ooh, it's not good at all. I'm running out of room on the rice island. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's work on this rice a little bit here. Okay. Ooh, some super alloys. I'll take those. This little road right here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe we do that instead. Okay, and that would let me move that to right there. This lets me get another thing of rice in right here. I really wish I could put one right there. It's like, I know it's not adjacent, but it's right there. It's so annoying. Okay, we're gonna move some of this up to here for right now. Okay, there we go. That'll help. Okay. That gets me a nice little surplus of rice going on. Everything else is actually okay. Well, it's because we haven't upgraded anybody. Yeah, let's just make sure, let's just keep our rice and water dealt with for the time being. Okay. Keep that going. Power, how are we on power? We probably could use a tiny bit more power, as well as some of these things to decrease the cost. Alright, there's plenty of power now. So plenty of rice, plenty of that. Let's just make sure we have more than enough water. Okay, there is, ooh, excuse me, one sec. I had a very aggravating itch in my ear. Anyways, okay, so there's plenty of rice and water, so let's just keep on with the expanding here. Okay, so we're gonna jump back up in here now, where we've got that done. There are a lot of infodromes in this. Holy crap, there's a lot of infodromes in this build. I just noticed that. Oh well. Okay. Alright, and ornaments. Needs a single row of ornaments there. That will go there. Gets a 3x3 of this. This just goes way on up. And this comes over and goes down. Get a few nice little one buys. We are at corporation level 17. We got some credits. What do we get on the for level 7 for the next level? We get more credits and more capacity. So really wish I could get another trade route. It's really bothering me that we still don't have another trade route. Really need one. It just really doesn't want me to have another transfer route to the world market. Okay, so there's that, and then we have a little interesting setup right here coming up next, where it looks like we need some of these going on. It's going to come up straight up to there. It's going to come over a couple, maybe 3. And you guessed it, another infodrome going in the middle of all this. Okay.
Peachy. That's peachy. Let's see how you do on the next job.
Okay, so now Bribe from Beyond the Grave. You're listening to this log. Okay, yeah. So now we need 75 Constructobots. I will take care of that for you here in just a little while, buddy. I am super busy. Okay, and we get a 1. I liked this build because I liked all the parks that he had added in. I thought it looked really nice with a lot of these parks. And I'll change up parks to parking lots and lots of interesting things like that later on as well, as I think that they'll fit. Now this right here stays empty because this is actually going to get a metro station, which we unlock at 20,000 executives. We're just not quite there yet. Okay, so that goes to that. Now we're ready to start this side of it. Alright, it's going to get similar treatment over here.
My humble four walls.
Go like that. It's going to go like so. Yep. Make sure I'm doing this right. Screw it up. Okay, yeah. It goes like that. Alright. And the metro station should fit right into there. Oh, this is going to be such an awesome layout. Okay, so I've got that kind of set aside now for where I want the metro station to go. Let's get up in here and keep adding in up in this section right here. So we've got that. This right here gets to go up. Oh God, how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? Is that right? Oh God, I can't count. It's so hard to count these tiny squares. 1, 2. Yep, 11. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And yes, I will put a link to where the building layout stuff in the description down below, so you can see where I'm getting this from, and if you want to, follow along with it. Guess what? More information. All right, let's start filling in here in the center right here. Okay, we've got that part. This right here is actually one of the stadiums, one of the big football stadiums that we unlock later on. So I can't actually put that in. Instead, I think I will use this. I'll just put in a big park to simulate where it's going to go. And I think it's right to there is where that's going to be at. Let's see, because there's that road, there's this road, and then it comes up. So yeah, it goes to right here. Let me make sure I have this right. Yeah, okay. So that is where that part will go. Alright, this right here comes on out to here. We get another police station, finally something different. And he starts, it looks like, at the second one right here. You come on down to there. You come on over to here. We got a few more little homes to go in right there. You know, I'm actually going to change this up just slightly from their build, just to kind of make it look a little different here. Let's add in something like that, maybe. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and that road should come up right in the middle. Oh my god, I did that perfect. I cannot believe I did that perfect. Alright, this road actually does not exist. It dead ends there. And it gets a whole bunch of houses. To right there. Up and over. This connects in, and oh my god, I did it, and I did it just right. Ornament time! Parks. Lots of parks. Alright, let's take this out for right now and save that space for the stadium later. That thing is huge. I forgot how big that frickin' stadium was. Jeez. Totally forgot how big the stadium is. Thing is a beast, isn't it? We're gonna take that road right there out. It's a little, it's just not necessary. And you know, and I could change these right here up just a little bit as well. Maybe put in a road to right there. We'll move some of these over. There we go. Maybe we'll do something like that. You know, and let's just put some of our little parking lots in between. That'll work. That just kind of cleans up some of those lines right there. Same thing right here. We could actually just take some of these houses out. And again, just kind of clean up some of our lines right here. And maybe add in a couple of just small parking areas on the ends. Let's go right here and actually just build a nice big park. There we go. Okay, kind of cleaned that up a little bit. can also fit something in right here.
That's a good one.
Alright, that'll do. I like it. How we doing on, still doing great on food and water. Doing good on bioresin still, or biopolymers rather. Let's go in and keep with the building. I also cannot forget that at some point we will have the corporate headquarters. It's probably going to go over here. I have another layout for the corporate headquarters, so that will go into that section. Let's just continue with this right here. This gets several little 3x3 sections. Look at this. This is quickly taking shape. I love it. My cat is over here having a complete and utter meltdown because I put bird feeders outside the windows and there are squirrels out there at my bird feeders. And she does not know what to think about that. She really, really wants her a bit of squirrel. Alright, so this goes here. This goes there. And then this gets some interesting stuff like so, where it's going to go kind of like this all the way down for several rows. But again, I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to change that up a little bit, just for some variety. Okay, good deal. There's that part of it done. And then it mirrors itself right over here. Where it goes 3, 3, and 3. And it all connects back in. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Capital is quickly taking shape here. Then we do have this right here would also be a great spot to come in and add in a few of these. Again, changing it up some. Because this over here gets the same treatment. It comes pretty much down to somewhere like right along in here. Yeah. Comes down to like somewhere right along in there. So let's take a few of these out. Whoops. Ah. There we go. Okay. And we will bring the road down to here. I think I made that too long. I'm pretty sure I just did. I did. I made that too long. Whoopsies.
Next, astronaut team incoming.
Okay, let's try that again and not screw that up. So it's going to come from right here. And come in like this. And this is going to come in and come up like somewhere like that. Okay, so we can fit one in right there. Alright, there we go. Good deal. Alright, now let's head down this way. Okay, we've got that. We've got that. This right here gets a couple of little 1-bys. Okay. Gets a road in the middle. Now this is going to get it kind of screwed up because again we've got some spots where things can't be built, but we'll work around that. It'll be okay. All right, this gets a 3. This gets a 1 and a 1. Ah, that's right, I did change that up. I was like, wait a minute, something don't look right. This gets 5, so I need 4 more.
Hope everything.
Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. This is actually not 4. This gets a 5th row. Come on, come on. There we go. And we get an infodrome on the end right here. Something ain't looking right. I think I screwed something up somewhere. I did. I see what I did. Okay. Easily fixed. This gets another row.
Sorry.
These move over to here. And then this gets a row right there. That's it. Okay. That's looking right. This is gonna look so cool once it's upgraded. Holy crap. Let's see. Water? Yeah, water. Water and this stuff. Need some more rice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, running out of room for everything. Let's see, how can I squeeze all of this stuff in here a bit better? Gotta be a way I can squeeze all of this in. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm literally just tapped out of room right here. I think I'm just out of room right there. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep going. I'll deal with that here in a little while. Okay, we are actually about to be out of room right here. So that is as far over as we can go. That is perfectly fine. I am quite okay with that. That is quite the layout we've got going on here at the moment. Goodness gracious. Once I started upgrading this, oh my god, just imagine the insanity. This also would be fantastic places for biology institutes. Just thought about that. Like right here in the middle would be a great spot for a biology institute. That is a thing that has to happen.
Sorry, it must be.
Let's take those out. And let's put a biology institute right here in the center. Yeah. Awesome. So I was kind of thinking, do I want it there or do I want to try to, it doesn't really squeeze in right there very well, does it? No, because it would come over one extra tile. Yeah, this right here is a perfectly fine spot for it. I'm just going to, for right now, just do a double road around it. Call that a day. Yes, it's only 9%. That's mostly just because these are all low-level people. But at least we have it sorted out now. We are running low on power, though, since building that. Well, not running low on power, but, you know. We don't have as much power as I would like. There we go. Now we got plenty of power again. Yeah, we're running a little low on biopolymers. Let's see if we can't find any crates lying around that might have a few. There's something with 11. Looks like that was about it. Let's buy some from him.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
Okay, there's 200 biopolymers now. That'll work for me. And let's get back up here and get back to this building right here. Alright, so we just built that part, and we built that. This gets a 3. And an infodrome right there. It's gonna go on up. This goes here. Whoop, nope, nope, nope. Ornaments. Get a little park. Now this is where we're gonna start running out of room, so I'm gonna have to kind of improvise just a little bit. Alright, and we also need to remember that there are water connections and stuff right here as well that we need to make use of. Okay. And now let's do maybe some parking lots. Or okay, not that big parking lot. Let's do something like that. Like that for right now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to fidge this just a little bit on these sides, since we are running out of room. I don't know if I want to put houses all the way up to the edge. Let's just leave it like that for the moment. Now this does get some of these like single ones, and it gets 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. It gets the same 11. So 4, 5, 6. That should be 11.
Battle stations. Block them. Don't let anyone escape.
Oh boy. Well, we may end the episode with a battle here. It looks like. I think my fleet is already at Akia flows as well. Or maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. There it is.
On our way.
Alright, let's crank things up real quick.
Shuttle arriving.
And let's go take care of
Open fire.
our little problem here we've got.
Target acquired.
Missile barrage and an EM pulse. That's not bad at all.
Open fire.
Need to do some repairing.
Consume repair drones. Launch.
There we go. Where else do we have some ships at? We've got some bombarders right here. And defenders. Ow. That hurt.
Enemy detected. All hands engaged.
Okay. Repair again.
Drones. Launch.
Now, we got some ships, luckily, that are just hanging out.
Nuclear missile. Fire.
Okay, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Use the EM pulse on that. Another support fleet. Let's get up here and take out some guys.
Green to go. I wouldn't feel
There
too
we go.
safe just yet.
Good deal. Alright, I also just thought about it, and we probably should upgrade some of our ships. Yeah, we can upgrade him. Oh, and we can upgrade
Ship up or ship out.
to an elite Titan. Lovely. Looks like we're also about to unlock another monsoon at military level 11, and at 13 we get our final blizzard. We get an elite turtle next. Huh, nice. Alright, let's get back down here. Nice, healthy income now. And that's just with all these, like, Lobi people. Okay, let's bring you on over so you'll be happy. Alright, where is my... There it is. Now this starts another round of where, like, stadiums and all that kind of stuff is going to go. So, let's get everything else in here first.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer
Looks like we
goods
get
detected.
a road coming off of this right here, and it goes right over to there. This gets a police station facing that way. Alright, you get that, you get this, and this. And this gets to be ornaments. And this gets to be that. There we go. Oh boy. I really hope all that's lined up correctly, because it almost looks like it's not, doesn't it? What's a good way to figure this out? Alright, 5 and then it can't fit another one. 5 and it can't fit another one. Perfect. Alright, it actually is laid out right. Haha, that's awesome. Somehow that worked. I don't know how I did that, but somehow it worked. And we got it to go in there. But this is basically the pattern. It's literally divided into fourths. It's, you know, quadrant, quadrant, quadrant. And then this up here will be something else. And then we'll come over here, and I have a couple of other layouts that we'll expand off and do several other layouts just to make it look a little different and keep it from looking the same all over the place. And we may do things like this right here. May not be a stadium. I might not make the big downtown here. I might make it over here, and we can add in a big park right there or something. There's lots of variations you can do to this. You don't have to do all the exact same stuff that the layout gives based on how you want your city to look. So I am going to change it up a bit, and we're going to continue building this layout, getting it all set up, and start expanding it in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, all.